So welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So I wanted to do a reading on Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey. Shout out to those of you all that requested this reading. Shout out to those of you all that chose this as your option in the community tabs where I asked which one of these readings you're wanting to see the most. I find that a lot of people are curious, just like you all are curious about Lori Harvey and her relationships. You guys are very interested in Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey's relationship. Very good looking couple, dressing nice, always, showing up and showing out on social media. So let's just see, what is life like behind the scenes for this couple, okay? Let's see. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. King of Swords wants to come out. If it comes back out later, it's meant to be in this reading, okay? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. How does Steve Harvey feel about Marjorie? How does Marjorie feel about Steve? Seven of Swords is in the reverse, okay? Now, this comes out in a reading. It is deception, no matter how you look at this card, whether it's in the upright or the reverse. But the Seven of Swords in the reverse can indicate that somebody may be deceiving themselves, okay? Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Also, for those of you all that are interested in checking out the readings I've done in the past on Lori Harvey, definitely check those out. Okay, over here it's going to be Marjorie. Marjorie, are you the one deceiving yourself? And over here it's going to be Steve Harvey. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so Eight of Wands is like swift energy, something coming in quickly. Eight of Wands can be movement, something that is very fast paced. Okay, this could be in reference to their relationship. They may live the fast life, going out, enjoying themselves, always on the go, taking trips. Eight of Wands can mean that something may quickly happen. Something may come out in the news in reference to this couple soon. Also, it could involve courtship. But the reason why I took so long to say courtship as an option is because, if I'm not mistaken, somebody comment down below, I think that Steve Harvey met Marjorie, he claimed, allegedly, years ago, okay? And he knew, I guess, in that moment that he wanted her or whatever, but I think he was married. So this situation didn't progress until they claim years later. So anyways, over here on Marjorie's side, you have the High Priestess in the reverse. You got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. You got the Empress in the reverse, okay? So Marjorie could be ignoring her intuition about something, okay? You know how they say, again, like I mentioned, deceiving yourself or keeping some type of secret, okay? Keep in mind that Seven of Swords in the reverse, not just about deceiving yourself. It could be that you could be keeping a secret about something, or she may be, or he may be somebody that suffers from imposter syndrome. It's like you have all of these things in the world, but you don't feel like you deserve what you have. Okay, so again, High Priestess in the reverse can be somebody ignoring their intuition. This could also indicate possible side chick energy. Could be a Cancer that may come out in this equation. And then you have in the reverse here, Ten of Cups, okay? Ten of Cups in the reverse is like domestic disputes. It could be fighting. As I always tell people, what you see on social media may not necessarily be the truth behind closed doors. Because keep in mind, anyways, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll get into that later in the reading. Okay, so also you have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, child, what is going on? If this is not about Steve and Marjorie, there could be some drama behind the scenes in reference to her family or his or both. Okay, now Ace of Pentacles in the reverse can be about a bad investment, a missed opportunity. So there may be something business-wise that Marjorie may be missing out on, or this could be, again, in reference to her marriage, okay? And you also have the Empress in the reverse. This can come out for many reasons. This could indicate somebody not knowing their self-worth. This could be somebody that is codependent. This could be somebody that gives and gives and gives and doesn't really necessarily get to receive anything in return, okay? This could be Libra, Taurus energy. So We'll see how this plays out later in the reading. You also have Seven of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Pentacles is about hard work, okay? And I feel like with her, even if there's this drama that I got with this Ten of Cups in this marriage, Marjorie is willing to put in the work, or at least this is how she's been feeling for a while. Like, regardless of what's going on, or, I'm... Why am I hearing I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit? Like, I feel like for her, even if there is things going on or there's talks in her ear or she's gotten evidence allegedly of Steve Harvey sleeping around or dating other people, for her, it's like I'm Ray Charles to it, because at the end of the day, I'm still trying to solidify this marriage. Now, I think I realized that I didn't say in the beginning of this reading their astrological signs. So let me go ahead and explain a little bit about their birth charts. Steve Harvey is a Capricorn sun. His Mercury and his Venus are in Capricorn as well. So he's very earth dominant. Stereotypically, Capricorns are very ambitious. They're very social. This is, again, why that Eight of Wands is here in this reading. I feel like this man is just... he's very liked and respected, or at least he was for years, by a lot of people. His work ethic is impeccable. He don't play when it comes to work, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is because not only do you have Capricorn energy, which is a workhorse, you add to that his Leo moon, okay? And let me tell you something. He works his ass off so that he can show off too, okay? And I see nothing wrong with that. If you have the money to live that good life and you want to, showboat a little bit, hey, do you, okay? And so Steve Harvey is like, hey, I've been working for years, I'm going to show off what I make. So that's why you see him living a good life, smoking his cigars, wearing his fine suits and everything, because stereotypically Leos are proud. They are egocentric. Sometimes they can be self-absorbed and show-offs, okay? And also, he has his Mars in Aries, okay? Again, I'm not surprised why the Eight of Wands is here, because when you have Aries in your Mars energy, you love a sexy, fiery, passionate, maybe sometimes domestic drama type of relationships. He loves a woman like Marjorie that is beautiful, that is not afraid to show off and show her curves and represent her man. And, my man, my man, my man. He lives for women like that. But that Mars can also be somebody that get bored easily, regardless of all of the earth that he has around him. But Steve Harvey also has his ascendant in Taurus, okay? So this is somebody, when you first meet him, he may, for some people, appear a bit standoffish or whatever the case may be. But when they get that Leo moon energy, they're like, damn, I like this guy, okay? But he is a no-nonsense, business. When it's time for him to work, he don't play no games, okay? At all. Some of y'all, comment down below if you all remember when it got out about him and his old, I think he had a TV show, the Steve Harvey show, where they said he had this list of things that he doesn't want people to do, like don't look at me, don't talk to me. I just saw 808 on the screen, so this could be significant in regards to money in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could be overspending and they may need to pull back, or somebody is just crossing T's and dotting I's when it comes to their income. But anyway, Steve Harvey had this list of demands, and one of them was, I think, don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't bother me. I'm not surprised that came out. And on top of that, he is a celebrity. A lot of celebrities are, once they get to a certain pinnacle in their career, they can lose sense of reality, okay? And I just can't believe somebody can be that bold. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Now, when it comes to Marjorie, she is a Libra sun. Her moon is in Sagittarius. She has a Mercury in Libra. Her Venus is in Virgo, and her Mars is in Leo. So these two definitely match each other's energy, especially when you take a look at the Mars, okay? Both of them having that fire energy. Just like he is on the go, she is on the go. Just like he is a showboat, she is a showboat, okay? And again, I'm not surprised when I saw in her side of the reading that even if she may see or perceive something going on with her man with somebody else, or her having some type of sense of a lack of self-worth, baby, she gonna ride for this man, okay? And not only that, she has her moon in Sagittarius. She always tries to remain on the optimistic side of things, okay? And again, not surprised with the Eight of Wands being here, because a moon in Sagittarius people, baby, they love adventure, they love love travel and all of this. Meeting people from all walks of life is just like, mwah, chef's kiss, bee's knees. Okay. So over here on Steve Harvey's side, you have the Judgment in the reverse. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Queen of Swords here. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you also have the Three of Swords. Yeah. Oh, Steve, you're going to end up getting, look, y'all, one or two things is going to happen here or has happened here. Okay. King of Pentacles in a reverse could indicate Steve Harvey. I did just break down how he could be somebody that can be the type that is a workaholic. Work comes before everything, okay? But it could also be somebody that is too money consumed, okay? Because King of Pentacles in a reverse can be somebody that's overindulgent. They do things in excess, could be a bit cold, and their main focus is how and what serves them. Very stubborn, and everything is about me. So this could be Steve Harvey's energy, okay? Or this could be how he perceives Marjorie, okay? Because there have been talks in the past about Marjorie and how she's gotten to the point where she was able to rub shoulders with the elite, okay? I'm just saying. All right, so this could be how he perceives her, but I also noticed that there's Queen of Swords here, okay? Now, this could indicate her energy and how he perceives her as the Queen of Swords. She comes off to him as no nonsense. Like, you know, she's not like a, you know, fall over and die. She's the type where communication is very important to her. She's going to let you know if she's feeling a certain way or she's not feeling a certain way. She's very direct with her communication when it comes to Steve. And I'm telling y'all, there's a possible third-party interference here, whether this is work. I keep getting strong sense of work. This is like the third reading that I've done recently where it seems like the man, like, this is something I would not be surprised if Steve Harvey has done an interview in the past and said this is why his other marriages didn't work. Aside from him possibly stepping out of the marriage, it may have been due to the fact that he is stubborn as hell. We got Judgment in a reverse. This is somebody that don't believe their shit stinks, okay? Judgment in a reverse comes out when somebody lacks self-awareness, okay? If that's not the case, he could be somebody that's doubting this commitment. And then you also have self-loathing, okay? So again, I really do feel, I'm sorry, I'm getting a strong urge. King of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. This man, you see, just like you see this man is mature. He has gray hair. He's sitting in his chair. He's comfortable. Like, I've been living my life a certain way as who I am. If you don't like it, there's the door. I do feel like there is a part of Steve Harvey that sometimes he can come off cold, or he can come off hurtful, or he can come off as dismissive. May not be the type that likes to talk a lot. Sometimes I kind of just want to, you know, when I'm away from work, oh my God, I'm getting the same energy I got from when I talked about his TV show. I feel like sometimes he runs his household with Marjorie the same way that he allegedly ran his TV show, where you have this paperwork, or don't talk to me at this time, or I don't want to be bothered, and this and that. And sometimes this can be a bit off-putting to Marjorie, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull some intuitive messages to kind of tie this in. And I'm trying to keep up with the time because I have to leave in a minute. I got to get my vehicle service. So this may end up being like a part 1, part 2, and I'll just come back later to finish part 2. But if you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Marjorie Harvey and Steve Harvey. Marjorie Harvey and Steve Harvey. Okay, let's see what we got. You have health insurance, okay? So they could be going to the doctor, or they could be switching health insurance. Yeah, this is twice in the same reading. You got get health insurance and health insurance, okay? So somebody is really needing to pay close attention to their health. They may end up finding out something. They may be diagnosed with something, in the future, or there's maybe something that they end up talking about in the press. Okay, you also have here temp job. Okay, so somebody could be doing something temporarily. I do know that right now the writers are on strike, so Steve Harvey could be a part of something, but he may not be able to go to work right now due to what is going on. All right, you can have me. You got car insurance, okay? So somebody needs to take care of their health. Somebody may have a little fender bender. I'm getting so many messages. They may have a fender bender or something that ends up happening with the car. Of course, we know these people are uber rich, so I'm sure they have car and health insurance, okay? So somebody could have long hair. You have picture ideas. So again, we all know that Steve Harvey is a workaholic. I'm sure he's pitching something. All right, somebody has the initial K. Spirit is saying, be patient. Your time is coming. And you have stay and put, okay? I'm just telling y'all, I'm getting two messages here. This is Steve Harvey. He may be the type that is hard for him to sit down. Same thing could also be for Marjorie. But I feel like something in reference to this writer's strike may be the reason why these two end up having conflict. Because see, it's one thing to have a man and you all are happy and you're looking good on social media and everything because this person is always frequently flyer miles, okay? They're always on the go, they're always working. But then when work is out the equation, I feel like for Marjorie, she's going to find out who Steve Harvey truly is, or vice versa. Okay, somebody's going to realize the more that they have downtime with a person, the more they may end up realizing, you know what, I did not know that this was you. Like somebody's going to finally start to see the real person. Okay. You also have here, grow your platform, okay? So again, there may be something that they're working on. Yeah, financially sound is here, all right? You also have Cancer. Y'all, too many astrological signs and initials. Shut the freaking door. Didn't I say there could be a possible Cancer, whether this is for Marjorie or whether this is for Steve? Child, how you doing? Woo! All right, let's see. You got level up, okay? And then you also have a Virgo moon, okay? So neither one of them have a Virgo moon. So there could be a Cancer moon in the mix. Could be past, present, future energy here. And then you have new jobs. So somebody may end up meeting a Cancer on their new job, whether this is relationship, like sexually, whether this is business, whatever the case may be. Let's see what else we have here. You have every ending is a new beginning. So y'all, something's going to come to an end with them, whether this is their marriage, whether this is some type of drama or whatever fighting or something that they could be doing or will be doing is going to come to an end. Okay. You have jealous of his connection with you. Y'all, allegedly, there may be somebody else that's in the mix here and they don't like this situation here. Oh, somebody may end up harassing the other person online. I'm telling you, I do feel like there may end up being something that Marjorie finds out about. She may not necessarily believe it, but then you know how you start getting enough evidence and you go, hold up, something ain't right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. If you had earpiece in, I am so sorry. Look at this. If you knew the truth, you would leave me. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Somebody then allegedly got back with their ex, whether this is Marjorie or this is Steve. Put it wherever you feel it resonates, okay? Baby! This is going to be a good reading. Shut the freaking door. Didn't Marjorie get involved with somebody that lives the street life? Somebody that could possibly be out on bail or will be out on bail? Y'all, I'm hearing Tupac out on bail, fresh out of jail, California streaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming, feeding for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side player with Cali die. It's all ball. Y'all, let me tell you something. Oh my goodness. Marjorie, you like them bad boys? Child. Now, Steve, you better be out here still making babies. Child, he better not be out here still making babies. Y'all know I just noticed something that Marjorie's birthday is 1010. 1010 could be very significant in her life. I'm going to read that for a second because I didn't look at that for no reason. Okay? Look, if y'all see a hole under my shirt, ignore it. I feel like, oh, it's under this one. I keep forgetting to sew that up. Planned pregnancy. Also, this could be Lori Harvey. I'm just saying this could end up being Lori Harvey's information because, you know, just because it's them doesn't mean it's not anybody else around him that's it's resonating with. Also, Tupac. Oh, I'm thinking about doing a reading on him because they just raided somebody's house. But out on bail, fresh out of jail, California streaming, somebody could be a Gemini as well, okay? You have, it's time to face the truth. Shut the freaking door. Didn't I tell y'all somebody have been deceiving themselves in this marriage? Come on, somebody. Oh, this going to be a good part 2. Y'all, please come back for part 2. It's time to face the truth. Y'all, I'm hearing, it's time to face the truth that I'll never be with you. You have celebrated your downfall, okay? So somebody could have celebrated somebody's downfall. Y'all, shut the freaking truth. I said, shut the freaking truth. Y'all, some truth is going to come out in regards to this marriage, okay, from one of the both of them. Somebody may have hired a private investigator to see if somebody is fooling around with somebody else, or they got some dealings, or they got their money going to somebody else. And we all know Capricorn energy, especially with their Taurus rising, they play about a lot of things, but they don't play about their money. Okay? You have probation court. Somebody they may be updating their will, their estate, some type of conservatorship or something could come out in regards to this connection. Somebody is protecting their assets. Somebody is protecting their assets before some type of news breaks, okay? So, bottom of the deck here, you have always been enough. All right. And I did mention that 3 of Swords is on Steve Harvey's side, y'all. I'm just being honest. He may end up finding out that Marjorie is allegedly seeing somebody else, or she had been seeing somebody the whole time. She might have just been waiting for them to get out on bail, fresh out of jail. Okay. And over here on Marjorie's side, you got Empress in the reverse. Okay. So again, you've always been enough goes hand in hand with somebody not necessarily knowing their worth. All right. Shut the freaking motherfucker. Something significant could come out on a Tuesday. This could be in reference to an Aries. Also, this indicates a Tower moment. Y'all, I love doing tarot readings. And this could come, didn't I mention this earlier? But this could come from a vindictive ass Virgo. Okay? Spirit said the truth hurts. The truth does what, Spirit? 3 of Swords? The truth hurts. Steve, you gonna find out something about Marjorie, or Marjorie gonna find out something about you? We'll see in a minute. I don't even want to know this, y'all. But Steve could be a grower, not a shower. If you know what that means, then oh well. All right, you have Scream My Name, sexual energy here. You have an inconsistent ass Sagittarius. Y'all, there's too many people in the mix. Too many people in the mix. Too many people. Whether this is a huge entourage, I feel like somebody got some people watching the other person. Somebody may think that they're getting away with something. You ain't getting away with nothing because I'm watching your every move, baby. All right. You also have here. Yeah, I think I got my cards mixed up. Hold up, y'all. All right, let me put this right here because I don't want to mix these up. You got leave the past behind, but carry the lessons with you. Okay. You also have Divine Feminine. I told y'all that energy came through with that Empress. You got Divine Feminine. This is all about forgiving. This is all about being wise, moving forward, not making the same mistakes twice. Somebody in this equation, we're not surprised. One of the both of them could be attention seekers. And then you have over before it began. Y'all, something is going to come out with these two. Or somebody may pay. I'm getting somebody may pay like TMZ, somebody like that, to keep a story from getting out, or as much of a story, as much of the details as possible from getting out.